A retired nurse says she feels let down after being refused an allowance to help her family care for her. Agnes Wardlaw from Glenrothes in Fife was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease after returning to Scotland from Cyprus, where she'd spent 13 years of her retirement. She's now been told she does not qualify for attendance allowance due to being out of the UK for more than 2 years. Her family say they are financially and mentally drained by trying to navigate what they say is a confusing benefits system. Vanessa Kennedy reports.
Agnes spent 3 decades of her life caring for others when she worked as a nurse in Fife. She then moved to Cyprus, where she spent 13 years before her own health took a turn. She returned to Scotland in September and was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Now it's Agnes who needs help. Her mobility and memory problems are so severe, her son James has had to quit his job to be her full-time carer. He and his partner say that's having a huge financial and emotional impact.
We've not had a day or night off now in 3 months, so we're juggling everything, like stress, all these phone calls to every person we possibly can to try and get help.
James and Stephanie say they've been told that because Agnes has not lived in the UK for more than 2 years, she isn't entitled to attendance allowance, a benefit to help with extra costs associated with having a disability or health condition severe enough that you need someone to help look after you. They're now waiting for what's known as a support package, but say they've had no update on when they'll receive that. They say they've been left feeling confused by the benefits system.
We just feel very let down, really let down. Like, James and I are still actively British taxpayers. Agnes paid her tax for over 30 years and she's also receiving state pension and is still a British citizen on top of that.
The government has done nothing for me for what I've put into them, which is quite a sore point.
The Scottish Government says it can't comment on individual cases, but that people can check their eligibility criteria for a range of benefits, including residency requirements, online. With Christmas just days away, Agnes and her family can only wait and hope for some clarity through this troubling time.